Here we go. A blast from the past 21 years ago.
Today you will learn to fly the MiG-29. Your first exercise
That's
is
control authority.
This exercise will teach you to take off and follow turn points. Go ahead and throttle up your engines to forsage or up.
Basically a nav exercise, so let's
Speed depends on
see
the
where the
weight of your
waypoints are.
loadout, but
Let's have a
won't
look
be
at the map.
lower than 320 kilometers per hour. When you reach the proper speed, pull back on the stick
Okay, so
and
it's a
climb to
clockwise.
around 3,500 meters.
Right, adjust the HUD colour here. Yep. Yep. Keep tapping the key, there we go. Let's go. Brakes are off. Speed 220, 250, 70. Let's go 20 degrees up, gear up. And I think we're flying.
Turn point information is displayed on the HUD. The caret at the top shows the
Yep,
direction
yeah.
to the next turn point number, distance to turn point, and instructions are shown in the
Nice.
lower left corner of the HUD.
You said 3,500 meters, so let's go back to 100% throttle. 100%, not 10%. And
Your heading in
3,500.
degrees is shown in the box at the top center of the HUD. Flight information
Three,
is
two,
displayed in the center
three,
and on the four vertical
four.
bars on
Let's
the
go
HUD.
level.
The
Flight level.
watermark shows your orientation relative to the ground.
Yep.
The numbers in the pitch ladder indicate the angle of your mix nose. Numbers with solid lines indicate pitch above your current position. Numbers with dashed lines indicate pitch below your current position.
Okay, pitch below
Small
position.
circle is the flight path
Current
indicator,
position.
which
There.
shows the point where the aircraft will travel.
It's a good introduction. It's good instructions. We've got 3 degrees AOA, which looks about right. But distance between there and there is about 3 out of 10. Now this thing moves pretty quick. At about 5 k's to the next waypoint, I'm going to select the next waypoint and hit the autopilot. There we go, 10 degrees nose up. Let's go and have a look outside from the chase plane. And check the map. Yep, we're turning pretty well onto track. Waypoint 3. And 010 degrees. Oh, sorry. Yep. 100 degrees, rather. Okay. Got plenty of fuel. Fuel's down here. Very good. You can kind of click around this cockpit a little bit. So, having fun in the MiG-29 after 21 years, it still looks good. Yeah. Now, one thing I do miss in this sim is the lack of track IR or a mouseable view. It's either look left or right, or back, or forward, or the HUD view. That's about it. You do have a padlock view, which is great, but you have to have something to padlock. Now, if somebody could get track IR working in this sim, I don't think you can though, because there's no mouse view. It would be absolutely awesome. But lacking that out of cockpit flexibility, it's probably best to treat this more as instrument flying intercept type IFR conditions sim on the next waypoint, because we'll take about 5 k's to turn the corner in this thing. And what speed are we going at? In knots, about 450. Let's check the map. Yep. Gonna head south, I believe. Pretty close to it. Very good. So 1998, this was the Ants Pants. Graphics accelerators had just landed, and this was unbelievable, complex, undulating, colourful terrain. it was just gobsmacking. And it ran pretty well on the machines of the day. Okay, this next waypoint's pretty close. Next turn point. I'm going to get ready to turn again. Using my Thrustmaster hot as. Next waypoint, thank you. There we go. Let's look at the chase plane view again. And drop a few countermeasures just for the camera. Pretty cool. Right. So, a sim like this I reckon is just about the right level of difficulty for an armchair pilot like me, or for a beginner to the genre, because there's enough information here to keep you quite busy. And when you start doing intercepts and missile BVR engagements, there's a lot to keep track of in terms of situational awareness. In my opinion, the lack of, well, in the sport these days, but the lack of a track IR option is going to make it really hard to dogfighting compared to what we're used to nowadays. But I'm going to try to play the campaigns again and treat it as more of a radar intercept type scenario, and I think it'll still be a lot of fun. Now 10k to the next turn point, and then we'll see if we can land this thing in one piece. If we can, that would be a good successful first sortie. What's that over there? A runway to the right. Yep, to the right. You can just see the it's gone now. Now it would be nice if you could tweak the clipping point of the terrain, and there's probably a tweak for that in the config files. Oop, next waypoint please. And I might slow down a bit because I think we're getting close to home. We are. I think next point's the initial point. 6, let's go to 7. Initial approach, waypoint 7, okay. Cool. Drop a few more flares, why not? Yeah. Start a few bushfires. Okay. Going quite slow now, 250 knots. We can drop a gear soon. You know, for you seasoned guys would have forgotten what it's like to try to read a map and work out what a compass heading is. North, south, east, west, how many degrees in a circle. If you haven't done these things before, they're pretty difficult. I didn't want to do final approach, I'll stay on initial approach. Pushed the wrong hat switch. I've got 4 hat switches here on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Under my right hand, it's 16 functions, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take autopilot off and select final approach about now. Okay. Check our speed. Probably a bit too slow. Zoom in a bit on our helpful overlay. Whoop, there's the runway there. Turned too early. Let's put the gear down. A lot of terrain here on our left. Better be careful of that. Here it is. And there's the ILS, the localizer on the left of the HUD there. So let's swing left a bit till we intercept that. Here it is. Swing back right. I went too far, of course. And the glide slope indicator is way down the bottom of the HUD, so I'm way too high. but there is pretty high terrain there. Anyway, this is what you call corkscrew approach. Or maybe just a bad approach. Okay, let's slow down a bit. Air brake on. Yeah, 250 knots, here we go. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Comes up pretty quick. Wow. Okay, well, MiG-29's got nice big tractor tyres, so didn't mind landing in the grass there. Gave the guys in the tower a bit of a scare. Okay, let's go outside. Here we go, full stop. Frog foot on the left. And it should give us mission complete. I think I might have done that before. Abort mission. Or actually, I think I finished the mission, but anyway, let's do it. No primary goal completed. I don't know why. Must have missed a waypoint. But nonetheless, I'm pretty happy with that.